It is the Rundown, Monday. The Monday after Rough and Rowdy. Congratulations to the champ here.
Thanks, Brandon.
I was talking about Smitty.
Good job, Smitty.
Nope, talking about Smitty. Smitty
Nope.
wants one. AB, how's it been?
Mine has an asterisk.
Why?
Somebody took. Yeah, thank you, big cat.
He took steroids.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Did you take steroids?
Nope.
Did you think about it?
Just coffee.
Just coffee?
Yeah.
Was there steroids in the coffee?
No.
We'll talk about you in a minute. This Rundown brought to you by High Noon Hard Seltzer, real vodka, real juice, and sparkling water. Is made for people like you and me. It's actually made with vodka, not malt, like other hard seltzers. They got the pool pack. Summer's running out quickly. So we got the lime, the guava, the kiwi, the peach cans. High Noon now comes in tall boys. It's only 100 calories, gluten-free, no added sugar. It's the drink of the summer. And when football season gets here, it'll then be the drink of the fall as well. Head over to your local liquor store and get some today. It is the champ, AB. You beat the shit out of Cupcake. You said you were going to beat her.
Yes.
You did beat her.
I knew I was going to beat her.
Most people here,
Including yourself.
not necessarily true.
There's a clip of it.
Most people here didn't think you were going to win.
There's a clip of you on the axe and I'm going to get my ass kicked.
You think Graham will beat off to Cupcake after she beats you?
Oh, sure.
I was just doing that to help you sell tickets.
Thank you.
Me and Kirk were like this.
Yin and yang.
we get along very well, me and that Skeletor looking fuck. Anyway, you beat the shit out of her. At what point did you know you were about to win that fight?
The first time she hit me.
Really?
Yeah, because it
Nothing to it?
No, nothing to it.
Huh.
Now, were you nervous going in that she had fighting experience prior?
Yes, she only sent in one 10-second clip, and it was all I got to see of her, and she looked pretty good. And then Kirk kept talking her up, saying she was. So I had no idea what I was dealing with.
So maybe she didn't. I thought she had like actual fighting experience in the ring before.
So just the 10-second clip was her fighting experience.
Because there's the biggest thing I learned about boxing, and see if you agree with this, especially training with Leo. There are a lot of people out there who don't look like that can kick your ass, that can absolutely fucking kick your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you know how to box, you can automatically kill 90% of the population with your bare hands if you wanted to.
But somebody that hits the bag well doesn't necessarily mean they won't freeze in the ring.
No, that's what I'm saying. An actual professional fighter with training.
Yes, that knows how to fight.
Yes.
So now you beat her on Friday night.
Yeah.
By Sunday morning, she's calling you a disgusting piece of shit.
Yeah. She didn't even tag me.
She tweets that you're it's hard to defend yourself from someone holding you down and hitting the top of your head, but she did what she had to do. I think Alex is a disgusting human, especially after being around her. I want a rematch, and this time I'll prepare for her illegal shots. You piece of shit.
First of all, okay, I watched a ton of film leading up to it of old Rough and Rowdies.
Right.
Because I thought when we got in the ring, one of two things would happen. One, she would be a traditional boxer, so would I, and we would box.
Right.
Or two, what kept happening is she kept putting me in a headlock, so I was like, okay, we'll go Rough and Rowdy. So that's what we did. We just did illegal shots at each other. And then for her to say, do you want me to I would never fight you again. I would never fight you again.
The image I have in my head is you just have her like this and giving her a noogie.
She started it.
I mean, that's a little outrageous.
That's an
That's
absurd
crazy.
tweet.
Crazy.
Tone deaf.
And we've seen her box.
She's not that good.
And we've seen her fight too. And then after the show or after the match, fuck you, Kirk. It's one of my favorite gifts of all time now. It's what I'm going to use for everything in my daily life.
Fuck you, Kirk.
Fuck you, Kirk. Do you still feel those words?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
but he's he was the fuel. Like, I kind of feel bad for Cupcake.
Has he come back afterward and come crawling to you on his hands and knees and apologized?
No. No.
He probably will.
We didn't think he would, did we?
Maybe not that. He'd probably do a mental health break anytime now. But other than that, no.
I did listen to his show today at 9. He didn't like that tweet either from her. He thought that was just like excuse city.
No, that was a bullshit tweet from her.
It's a bad tweet.
Yeah, it was I mean, like, it was a thorough ass kicking. How many times did you, like, you punched her the whole time, but how many times did you really feel like you got one in, rung her bell?
I feel the first round one once,
Yeah.
2 on 2, and 1 on 3, like square.
When you were talking shit, she said something, you said something in the ring. Was it fuck off? Is that what you said?
The first time, the first time she wrapped me up and the ref said, get your hands off of her, Blue. And I said, don't do that to me again. And then she said, fuck you. And then I said, fuck off.
Okay.
And then the second time she called me a cunt or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
You don't like that?
No.
All right.
Not great.
Why is your mom watching the Rundown?
I don't
like
know.
She's here to pick you up from kindergarten?
I don't know.
She's just standing over here.
Yeah, Mom.
Why you work here too? Why are you just standing here?
Mom, what are you doing?
Are you just a proud mom?
Don't listen.
You can listen, you can be here, but it's weird.
Yeah. Like if you were any other coworker, it'd be different, but
Yeah, you're just standing
my
there.
Mom.
I just like to listen to her talk.
Don't.
Nobody likes. Okay. And listen. We have Doug's. Come here.
Dougie.
Alex Bennett won, and surprised a lot of people. Doug's is somebody that when he signed up to fight, he was fighting a big fat piece of shit from Canada who backed out like a coward about halfway through. And instead of saying, you know what, the guy I was going to fight backed out, Doug said, no, fuck it. And he got in there with a fucking refrigerator-sized human being, and he was that was a hoss.
Yeah.
And you lasted 3 rounds with him, and you stood up to it.
Yeah, he definitely. I didn't expect him to come out as strong as he did.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the fight yet. I'm gonna watch it later and do like a live reaction.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was a big guy. The requirement was, someone my size,
Right.
with no fighting experience. They might have.
You think he cheated that a little bit?
Here's the thing. So there, no official fighting experience, like not in the ring.
Right.
But he has played rugby for like 10 years
Yeah.
and played hockey.
He fights for fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so maybe no in the ring fighting, but yeah, definitely.
He also had a bunch of piece of shit Canadians with him. And also, who was this guy? Was he Jesus? What was?
Yeah, what was he?
I think he was supposed to be like Jesus from South Park.
That was lame as shit.
Yeah, and I will say, and I don't know if he was behind it. There were plenty of like fine Canadians
Yeah.
that were really nice and
Yeah.
everything came up to me afterwards. Probably about half of them were real pieces of shit.
Fuck Canada.
Like real assholes. They were trying to fuck with me like before
Yeah.
the fight and everything coming up. The fact that Jesus guy almost got his ass kicked. My
Yeah?
my trainer and
Tried to
another person that came with me, he tried coming over to talk to me or whatever, like right before the fight.
Jesus did?
Yeah, and they pushed him away real quick, and somebody threw a beer at Stu Feiner on the walkout.
I can see that.
Yeah, so half of them were assholes. The other half were just were fine.
Well, Doug, congratulations for acquitting yourself very well. I thought you showed a lot of nuts.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I went the distance, and I tell you what, I mean, afterwards, I was still swinging at the end of the 3rd round, so I'm happy with that.
Good for you. All right.
right.
So that's Rough and Rowdy. Not only did we have him fight, did we have her fight, we had the Abel brother flip over the ring ropes twice. Smitty, you fought at Rough and Rowdy. Like, that's one of my 3 favorite fights ever. Them fat guys just flipping over the ropes.
Yeah,
multiple
I'm
times.
actually kind of surprised it doesn't happen more.
Who did the fight of the night graphic?
This is awesome.
Like, yeah.
That is awesome.
That was a lot. That was a lot with the skull and yeah. But Rough and Rowdy was incredible. I thought it was one of the best events we've ever had. From the fake knockout at the very beginning, not fake knockout, but I don't know what you call it, phantom knockout maybe, where the guy went parallel, bounced up, and was fine.
He entered a different dimension.
Great event.
And
It was
came right back.
great event. Congratulations to you. All right.
you.
Before we go any further, I do want to say, listen, hey, not a big deal, Dave, but you did send an email to all of us saying there's no excuse for missing the rundown, and I'm actually missing a podcast right now. And turns out we were going to have Rico Bosco on this podcast or on this rundown, but he's doing money shots with Megan making money. He couldn't quite make it. I'm just saying, not that guy. I'm just saying it's just weird. That's all.
Pointing it out.
It's just weird.
Well, you are the guy.
I am the guy. I'm delighting in
1000%.
delighting in it. I love it so much.
Yes. Texted everybody.
Speaking of knockouts, so Usman was just cruising the other night, beating the shit out of this guy, and then one left kick to the face. He's the new champ. Right here. You should have done this. Huh? You should have done this.
Yeah.
Right? Bam! When's he gonna kick him? When's he gonna fucking kick him? How long's the clip? I want to see him kick him.
The clip's
39
far too long.
seconds, Brandon.
Oof.
I'm not sure we needed a 39-second clip of this.
Oh.
That's just a clean knockout. UFC delivers this shit more than anybody. They're the most consistent sport in delivering incredible stuff. But this guy's just dominating a fight, and in the last minute of the 5th round, gets taken out with a kick. Just a huge moment, and already the reaction gifs have taken over the internet with Joe Rogan, with all those guys. It's an incredible night.
What was that? Did he just kick him at the right spot?
Yeah, the face.
Yeah, but how does that happen? How did we come?
So
this
what he
far that
does was
Looks like a shin.
he takes his foot and he kicks up and it kicks the guy in the face.
Anybody could have done
Can you do that again?
Yeah. What was it?
Okay, so he kicks up into the face.
They got higher. That's a higher kick.
Well, I might have just tore my hamstring. That's how it happened. And it turns out when you get kicked in the face, it's a poor turn of events.
Is it always over?
I don't know that it's always over. I mean, you could glance off his face or something, but usually if there's a direct kick to the face, I feel like that has a pretty high correlation to ending fights.
To it being over. Okay.
Would you kickbox?
Put it this way: did you see Molly Meatball kick Robbie Fox
Yes.
in the leg?
Yeah.
Imagine that happened to your face.
Yeah.
That's true. That actually puts that in perspective a bit. Yeah, it's not quite like the hand.
You needed perspective for somebody getting kicked in the face?
For some reason, I did. Other people might too.
I hope not. Okay. During the broadcast, Dana White said Jon Gruden said no to acquiring Tom Brady and Gronk. Said that Dana White had hooked it up or something and they were going, and Jon Gruden said, nope, we're not going to do it. Great story. Love it. I'm a little woke on it. It feels like every team is now coming forward with their we almost had Tom Brady stories.
Yeah, and we talked about on Pick Central, Jon Gruden's just the perfect person.
Nobody saw it on
Scapegoat
Pick
now.
Central. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can pin anything on Jon
Yeah.
Gruden.
Exactly. I mean, you say Jon Gruden eats puppies. Like, who's going to defend Jon Gruden?
Remember when you said that slur in the elevator? You could just
Exactly.
say Jon Gruden said that.
100%. I did. I said John said it.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. I thought you were admitting to saying the slur.
No, what?
You want to say it now?
No.
Okay, all right, cool. Moving on.
He's a hoodwinker.
One.
We've got,
He does. He hoodwinks.
what?
What?
I don't,
Can you? What's the term?
me and Smitty don't have any chemistry. I don't know why we're here together.
It's-
I disagree.
Okay. So the Yankees were playing the Blue Jays this weekend. The Yankees have been a worldwide embarrassment for weeks and months, and they're a terrible franchise, a terrible organization, and just overall terrible human beings. The Yankees can all go fuck themselves. Oh, it must be a good editor-in-chief. He's really focused.
No, or they're just fake Yankees fans all over the place.
Yeah, there's fake Yankees fans everywhere. And Yankees fans by nature are fake. But speaking of fake, Garrett Cole, you ever seen anything this fake? Comes out of the dugout about 5 steps, acts like he wants to fight. This guy would beat the shit out of Garrett Cole.
Between Alex Manoah, Alexander Kirk, or Algrano Kirk, wherever his name is, and Vladdy, that is one team I would not want to fuck with.
Yeah, but this
Look at these two.
yeah, this guy's big. Aaron Judge don't want to fuck with him, and Garrett Cole wants to walk out. Garrett Cole wants to walk out. Everybody in the world's hitting Garrett Cole, and he wants to walk out halfway. And the guy comes out, Manoah, or Yanoa, what's his name? Manoah. Yeah,
Manoah.
and says, if he really wants to do something, come past the Audi sign. Audi?
Audi.
Audi. It's right.
Jesus
It's Audi.
Christ.
Well, I've never been able to afford an Audi or an
Well,
Audi
Up until now, yeah.
I have a Mercedes-Benz GLS 450.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Do you drive?
Not my wife does.
There you go.
Well, I drive. When you and Graham go somewhere, a road trip, what percentage do you drive?
Good amount.
I married my wife in 2006. I have never been a passenger in a car that she's driven.
You never?
I drive 100% of the time.
He just doesn't like women driving.
That's the thing.
Correct.
Yeah, that's why.
No, I just like, I just,
Driving, talking, voting, like,
We're a modern couple, I guess.
Go
You
down the
modern. You jack off.
a lot. A lot. While driving. All right, let's go with,
felony.
so Brittany Griner, is it?
I would say.
Jacking off while driving?
No.
I
don't think it's a felony.
If you
No.
kill someone while doing it,
You would never be able to prove that.
Oh, that'd be
Look
the
up
easiest
some-
thing to prove.
No, you could not.
look up some old blogs about the cheese dick bandit in Northeast Philly.
Did he die?
And he probably
Do
should.
not look that. I swear to God, if you look that blog up, I'm walking off the set.
No.
Dude would be driving around putting cheese on his dick.
And,
Driving.
and who
Get
caught
people
him?
to look at him.
How are we talking about it
Dude
today?
deserves to be in prison,
Yeah.
at least.
Well, if he never got in a wreck.
What?
Lord.
Oh, a
knows
wreck.
that.
A wreck. I would say putting the cheese on probably makes him a wreck.
You're
Yeah.
condoning the
He
cheese
was-
dick bandit?
No, I'm not. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think if you shouldn't text
You
and
just said
drive.
cheese bandit. You didn't say cheese steak.
No, cheese dick bandit.
Cheese dick. Okay.
Yes.
I know.
What's he stealing?
Nothing.
He's not a bandit. He's not stealing
He
anything.
could be.
No, he's just a guy driving a car.
He's
It's a
stealing a
great
lot of
point.
dignity.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much.
Were you the cheese dick?
I know there's photographic evidence of the cheese dick bandit. It definitely was not.
No way he wasn't taking photos.
Where is Nate
A lot of
today, by
things
the way?
going on.
Did you take pics
People were taking pictures of him.
of
Brittany
him?
Griner's still in Russia. We're just laughing and joking. She's still rotting away in a Russian prison. We're sending Dennis Rodman to go get her. Dennis Rodman is
I
going
don't
to
think
Russia.
we are sending Dennis Rodman to go get him.
No, but I'm fully on board with this. If
Were
we
you
had
okay
a vote,
were you okay with Rodman and Kim Jong-un?
Yes.
Rodman can go hang out with whoever he wants.
Yes.
There's a list of like 3 people, 3 Americans I say can go anywhere on earth and talk to anybody, and I'm fine with it.
Who are the other 2?
Rodman, Larry the Cable Guy.
Who's third?
Larry,
Don't mess this up. Send it home.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
There we go.
There.
That's an accurate one.
Those are the 3. Send those to anybody, and they can negotiate anything on my behalf. I'm fine with it.
Sure. Larry the Cable Guy is de-arming
Yeah, just goes over to Russia, get her done, does that shit.
nukes in North Korea.
So Dennis Rodman is headed to Russia to seek the release of Brittany Griner. Does this help or hurt Brittany Griner's case to get out?
Hurt.
No. Dennis
Help.
Rodman?
Well, it depends how much.
Did you just change your answer?
Yeah, because
Who's he
it
meeting
depends. Yeah, I was gonna say
with? Like, at least Kim Jong-un put out the invitation for Rodman. He's not meeting with Putin.
You don't know that.
this might piss somebody
Didn't he
off.
say something?
Rodman might be in
He
the
said-
cell next to.
He said something that him and Putin are boys. I don't know if the quote's out there,
We just need more context.
but he said he's cool with Putin.
So
What does that mean? Nobody's
Hold
cool
on,
with
time.
Putin.
What?
That's that's an ad.
That's an ad?
Gotta
For
be
what?
an ad. That can't possibly be part of the photo. Part of the. No, that's a blog. That's it. Part of it. So
Is that Carmen Electra?
the, tonight's Dennis Rodman.
Wow.
So
Titties.
I.
Yeah, you got him.
We need a pause. We'll just
All
take
right,
a break.
anything else?
I used to live by him.
Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, I used to live in Newport, and he would go to this neighborhood bar,
Newport where?
Beach, California. That's where he lives.
Need money bags.
No, and he would go to the bar at like 10 a.m. and he only has burner flip phones. And so Graham would sit next to him and ask him about basketball. He won't say anything, but if you ask him about like his political relations, he lights up and he just wants to save America. He's completely off the grid, got arrested for stealing clothes.
If you're Dennis Rodman and you can go to China or North Korea and you can go to Russia, what's the need for a burner cell phone? I feel like he can.
Burner
I
flip
mean, we
phone.
know that he went to North Korea. Like,
I
there's
think.
no secrets here.
No, I think that's exactly why you have a burner.
You think he's talking to Kim Jong Un on a burner phone?
You think Kim Jong-un's working with iPhones?
Go to Cricket Wireless
Yeah,
and see
he's
if I
going
can call her
Motorola's.
Putin.
That's what I think is the best way.
All right, continue. Let's go. So yeah, there's your rundown. We missing anything? I don't think we're missing anything. I'm sure there's something that we're going to be accused of not mentioning, but that's fine.
Michael Thomas is hurt.
For the Saints, who cares?
Right, sky's blue. I thought about putting it on.
Nerd shit. Game of Thrones came out last night with some dragon show. I'm sure some of y'all liked it. That's an after show topic. Game of Thrones can be on the show. Did you watch Game of Thrones?
I did not watch.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Nope.
Yep.
Got off Twitter because
3
everyone was
sex
talking
havers
about
right
it.
here. That's what we are. Don't watch that nerd shit.
Also, we got Sister Jean, turned 103 years old.
Did she die?
No, 103 years old.
Well, the way you said it, it sounded like she was going to die.
It was a news story, 103.
Is she really?
Her birthday.
Sounds like she's cooking the books at this point.
You think
the-
she's like 91?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the over-under on number of NCAA tournament appearances for the
Left
rest
for
of her
her?
life?
I'd put it at 1.5.
That seems high.
I'm thinking she can go 2 more years.
Yeah, I think 1.5.
yeah.
is fair.
Yeah, I think 1.5 is fine.
You think she could go 2 more?
You want to set it at half?
I mean, how often? Loyola, I guess, makes it an okay amount, but they're not by any means like.
No, they're not a
definitely
power,
gonna-
but
yeah.
I don't know. They've been hot lately.
Yeah.
You want Sister Jean gone.
No, I do not
Plenty
want
people
Sister
want
Jean
Sister
gone.
Jean gone.
Plenty of who? Heathens,
Who
pagans.
around these walls hates Sister Jean? Doesn't like Chief?
Chief doesn't work here.
Hates
Chicago.
Somebody has a Sister Jean vendetta here.
I have said that she takes some shine away from the players. So I think that's what.
Of course,
a lot
she
of
takes
people-
all the shine
that's
away
what
from
a lot of
the
people's beef with.
I think
Sister.
that's ironic right now.
Name one Loyola basketball player that made the tournament.
The white guy.
Exactly. But you remember Sister Jean?
That's a pretty
You
good
know what?
point.
You're right. Porter Moser was the coach. I'm trying to think of who the players. Oh, fuck, you got me. All right. After show, Francis is coming back. Francis, who I never actually worked with, but I'm sure you have. So
He did.
I didn't.
You were here at HQ.
I wasn't. The Monday I started at HQ3. The Friday he got fired on Friday before I got here.
No kidding.
Pretty
And I
coincidence.
have his desk.
Oh,
You
not
want it
for
back?
long.
No, that's my desk now.
Oh, okay.
Francis doesn't get that desk back. Francis got fired. He doesn't get that desk.
Okay.
I paid $200 for that desk.
From who?
Chef Donnie.
So Francis left, Donnie got it, you bought it?
No, here's the thing. I was sitting right there where Tommy's sitting.
Okay.
And I was next to Sean Latham. Donnie needed a desk. Donnie was given Francis a desk. I wanted Francis's desk, but Chef Donnie wouldn't switch with me because he couldn't sit next to Sean Latham. Sean Latham got let go. Then Donnie was like, "You can have the
Contract
desk
not renewed.
for $200," and I paid him $200, and I got the desk.
Worth it.
And I had a beautiful view of the Empire State Building. It's now gone. They built a building over there, so I can't see the Empire State
So
Building.
if Francis asks for his desk back, like you're like, absolutely not.
Why he?
I'm just
I'll
saying
sell
if
it
he
to him.
asks. Okay, for how
I'll
much?
sell it to him. $2,000.
Yeah, well,
Cash?
$2,000 cash. He can have his desk back.
Okay.
okay.
See if he does
Actually,
it.
I don't know. There's not a lot of desk space here. Who am I going to? I'm going to get stuck by Casey and Hubs? That'd be
Oh.
terrible.
That that could happen. You'd be $2,000 rich.
Yeah, but Francis is funny as hell. I don't think anybody was excited when he got fired last time. So now he's back, and I'm sure it'll be fantastic.
That'd be awesome.
I've met him a couple times. When I did get hired, he reached out and it was very nice to me, and I look forward to working with him. And you I'm sure you have some sort of history with him.
Oh, yeah. Francis, solid dude.
Good guy
Extraordinarily funny and talented. It's going to be very interesting.
and hot as fuck.
For your perspective, what dozen team's going to pick him up?
Oh.
I'm not worried about any dozen teams. It's my show. I don't have to worry about any dozen teams.
Yeah, too. Well, I mean, you
Also,
can't be your show when you never win. So
I win all the time. Do you?
Really?
Do you?
you're. Oh, that's right. You're a regular season master, and you get invited on every week. You have the most games
See,
played.
this is why you writing those bullshit ass questions make him confident. All right. Smitty's fucking worthless, and he's sitting out here like he can talk to me about the fucking dozen, Jeff.
I guess
This is
you
your
have to-
fault. Those bullshit ass questions you gave him.
Hey, you bullshit. We got them right. You got them wrong. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you got the easier ones.
We didn't get the easier ones. You had the chance to answer Maya Rudolph.
You could
didn't
basically got
get
a
it
picture
right.
of Jeff Daniels and say, "Who is this?" Jeff Daniels. That was easy.
Maya Rudolph. You don't even know who it is. You don't like whipping.
I swear to God, Clemmer, wipe that grin off your face. Entire face looks like teeth. All right. Where are we at? Casey's pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, you gonna take credit for that? You gonna take credit for that too?
Yeah,
I better not.
but you kept the secret.
I did. Casey,
I'm not even going to come on screen because you know all the details. You just want to share them more than I do.
I'm congratulating you. Listen. Now come over here. So she
Okay.
announced it Saturday night. She is with child.
Woo!
All right.
That's sexy.
So how are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right.
Good.
I'm happy it's out there, so I don't have to worry about
You held
feeling
that.
fat.
You should have told people like a month ago. You made me hold that secret for a while.
It's about.
It's about him. I mean,
For someone who
he
has 100
almost
kids who have no understanding of like how it works.
he almost gave away the gender on the yak today just for fun.
Because it's his.
The Yak's a great show. A lot of eyeballs. A lot of eyeballs on the Yak.
What's wrong with you?
Are you going to tell the gender?
I am.
Kind of want to.
I am,
You were
but-
asking her.
We're gonna do something with content with it, I think. But I do have to say, Brandon has known for a very long time, and he kept his mouth shut. Congratulations!
Thank you.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Big of you.
Thank you.
When's the due date?
The
February.
Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday actually.
Is it really?
It is.
What? That's like
Be
that's
more cliche, I know.
You timed it for that. Yeah.
Yes, unplanned pregnancy was timed out perfectly. But yeah.
I
So
have a question.
Okay.
What fandom are you going to have the child?
well, so you're actually gonna like this. I was texting with Fran about this. Baby Daddy is a huge Eagles fan.
Okay.
And I refused to let that happen.
Oh.
But he was like, "Well, Tom Brady's probably going to retire. What are you going to do if he's going to be an Eagle? Like, my boyfriend wants to be an Eagles fan forever." And I was like, "Okay, well, I'm going to have to pick an
Jalen
NFL
Hurts.
fan." What?
It's Jalen Hurts. The baby's daddy's Jalen Hurts.
Yes. Breaking news. We've acquiesced as long as the baby is an A&M fan. I think that I'm going to let Baby Daddy pick NFL fandom.
Okay.
As
So
long as
you're going to make it
baby's
a
an
cult
Aggie.
member of
Yes.
Texas A&M.
Yes.
And you'll let him choose the NFL cult.
I don't want that to happen, but I mean, I feel like that's a compromise.
I got to be honest. An Aggies Eagles fandom doesn't sound pleasant.
Well, and Red Sox, the baby daddy's also a Red Sox fan. So we're really just all
Wait,
over the
the
place.
baby daddy's an asshole like you?
Yes. Yeah, Eagles, Red Sox fan. I know.
That's the worst.
But I don't want
Go
the
ahead and
baby
get him
to
his
be an
Lakers
Eagles fan,
jersey
but
now.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
I know the jokes write themselves. I will say I will accept any baby onesies of any teams.
Okay, that's good.
Any teams that you guys want to give to me, I am totally happy with that. Brandon, except for Mississippi State.
Congratulations, Casey.
Thank you, Brandon.
Congratulations, Casey.
Congrats,
All right.
Casey.
Anything else? We got Francis
Congratulations,
coming
yes.
back. Sister Jean's 103. Casey's pregnant. Our pets' heads are falling off. Is that about it?
Okay, no reason to get that worked up.
I don't know. All right, that's the rundown.